Welcome back. It's a tier 6 game on El Haluf. I'm in my T49. This is a very interesting matchup we got here. My team has two top tier tank destroyers, which on El Haluf can be extremely useful. The other team, however, has two very nice mediums. They got the Jumbo, sort of a pseudo heavy tank, and also the VQ31D. They also have an FV304, which scares me more than anything else because it's actually fairly accurate. It's faster than I am. And yeah, even though the alpha on the tank isn't very high, it's more than enough to blow my tank away with one shot. So I'm a little worried about it. But there's no time to worry about that right now. I am going to rush up. And the Wolverine's over there like, please go over to A2, A3. Yes, okay, I'll go to A2, A3. I'm not the right tank to hold it, but at least I can keep the enemy tanks from overrunning it. For example, there, T49. So there's actually a neat new spot that showed up here with the 8.11 update that allows people to actually snug into a neat little hiding spot up here where they're already safe, where you can't really see them until you're basically inside the old, what used to be really secure defensive position up here. So coming up here, watching carefully for mini-map, no one shows up, so I'm going to pop out and take a look. However, an enemy Panzer III, one of their bottom tier guys, is doing the cap zone gambit, even though as I'm over here taking quick peeks out. There we are, to spot that Hetzer, and then take a quick shot at him, which misses completely. That got me spotted, of course, so I back away, because the FV304 can actually shoot pretty accurately up in here if he really wants to. And I'm not really the right tank to hold this spot. Unfortunately, the tanks that should be up here holding it, yeah, they're all sitting around the sniping ledge. GG. Good job, guys. Wolf is hiding. KV1's in the open. M4 Sherman's in the way. Thanks, M4. Alright, there we are. Better in the open. Put a shot into the KV4. AV1, I mean, and take him out. Yay! However, I really wish that M4 was actually the one blocking the other direction. He's a lot better suited for it than I am. So I keep having to look back over my shoulder here for the expected sudden appearance of a Hetzer who's just going to blow me off the face of the planet. Yeah, that Wolverine's well covered, so I decided to go and have a quick peek out the other way. Is that when I do this? No, this is the point where I say, heck of it, no one else is going to try and hold this spot. I'm not going to sit up here and die for it. That's what I was going to do. Yeah, it's a replay for a few days later. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. So I go racing this way, and sure enough, look at that, T1 Heavy going bullying right over, straight into the M4 Sherman's rear. Oh, he's got a friend with him. Yeah, that was not going to end well if I stayed up there, so. Sorry, M4! Anyways, that Panzer III has pulled, I kid you not, every single heavy tank in my team, plus one of the tier 6 tank destroyers, down into the kill zone at the bottom. And because no one secured A2, A3, they're now literally in a multi-directional kill zone. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here just trying to do something to help out my team since they're apparently so keen on trying to commit Harry carried. Do a little damage to the flak bus right there. Yeah, I've done 293 damage and my team is down 6-4. Come over here. Oh, spot the Hetzer again. He's not exactly the most important target, but when we're down targets, we gotta get whatever damage we can in. There we go, to 369 damage now. So perfect 123 damage per shot. That means I'm actually very hot, getting very good damage rolls and only an average damage of 115. It looks like everything else that went up there, the T1 and all the rest, died. Just leave in mind this badly shot up Ram. But the Ram is not dumb enough to go charging out against a Hellcat. So I say to myself, alright, we're going to have to go and reclaim this place north of the cap circle. Amazingly, even after that little catastrophe, my team has been shooting well enough that we're actually only down by one tank at this point. So I said, if I can just surprise this Ram. There we go. And now, of course, the excellence I've been getting at high damage rolls is coming back to get me. My track luckily absorbed that shot. I'll put another shot into him and finish him off. Alright. Well, I'm definitely spotted right now, and this tank knows better than to engage when it's spotted, so I'm going to linger for a moment to try and get off radar before I go racing up with this Wolverine to reclaim the ledge. Unfortunately, the FV304 took out our Hellcat. So only our Jackson's left of the tier 6s, and he's facing off with no less than 3 enemy tanks on their flank. Yay. Now, unfortunately, I'm looking at this and going, there's not really, like, I could go running back and help them, but I feel like I've got to try and sneak around here and try and get behind the enemy team and start doing some damage from behind. So I very carefully poke out, wait for see if my sixth sense goes off. It doesn't. So I decide that means, yeah, okay, still didn't go off. do I go for it or do I not go for it? And I really need to make a decision to do something. I finally decide, alright, we're going to go for it. This could be the worst decision I make, but it also could be the game-winning decision. So let's make a go of it. We're only down by 1 tank. We, in theory, can still do this. We just need to take some of these guys out of play. And notably, as I'm coming up here, I've noticed is that all 3 of the enemy tier 6 tanks remain undetected. They've never actually been seen yet. So they're all, well, the FE304, of course, is doing his job as arty. But the other 2 are sitting back and camping somewhere. Probably looking to outshoot us. The Wolverine decides to jump in the cap circle. Just as I find the jumbo tank, I try and scurry over here to hide, but my sixth sense tells me that nope, I was spotted. So I turn this way to see what he's going to do, and I see he's turning this way to try and intercept. So I need to do some evasive actions. I decide, you know what? He's not going to expect this. Hi there, I'm above you. Of course, I can't stay up here. There's an FE304, and he'll kill me quite easily up here. So I decide to take a really bizarre evasive maneuver here. I'm going to force him to reverse himself around these rocks to chase me. And then I just take off running. I'm a lot faster than any jumbo tank. Yeah, he's definitely a little bit confused, but I'm not going to try and do a close-out brawl with him. That's just an easy way to get killed. Unfortunately, the Jackson's all alone by himself now. He's got a Crusader to deal with. And it looks like I've got both the tier 6 mediums chasing me now. Isn't that just glorious? Alright, well, I don't really want to be here. I can't take on both tier 6 mediums by myself at the same time. So I'm going to try and get away. Running, 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 running. Spotted again. The flak bus is laughing at me. He apparently doesn't think I'm interested in fighting. I do a quick juke here, and it's just the right move because the jumbo had just taken him to fire his gun. So his 105 shell lands somewhere else. Amazingly, he must have lost me just before he fired because he takes another shot, apparently not aware that I'm no longer there. Alright, so at this point it's down to me, our M44, and the Wolverine. And they've got all 3 of their tier 6s still alive. There's the jumbo. I'm going to try and do some damage, but from this angle I'm already looking at going, my chances of killing him are really minor. And sure enough, 3 hits, 3 bounces. Alright, the FE304 of course gets the Wolverine, because you can't actually really hide from FE304's gun. Both the tier 6 mediums are, well, there goes one of the VKs going for either the cap circle or the M44, hard to tell which. I can't really engage from up here because I'll be spotted and killed for sure, so unfortunately I just do a mental salute to our M44, who's no doubt been doing a very brave job of fighting, and race this way to try and gain better attack position on those 2 mediums. With any luck, maybe I'll find the FE304 and take them out. Okay, there's the VK. I'm just going to try popping up this ledge and just putting a couple shot or so into their backsides to weaken them, maybe distract them from the M44. But then the cap siren goes off and I decide to go for the jumbo. One quick shot to the jumbo and then back away because I just got the little thing telling me I've been spotted. Our M44 is basically doomed. Nothing I can really do for him. M44 tries to blow someone up but doesn't get the hit, and then it's just an easy job for the 2 mediums to just wipe him out. But even as he's being killed, I'm moving up here with the intent of trying to take one of these tier 6s out of play when suddenly the 3rd one, the FE304, is finally spotted. I've been spotted again, but I'm going to try and take him out. Ah, so close. Stop trolling me. I need these rounds to hit him. No, stop dodging. It's not allowed. That might have gone in, but I'm not really sure. But in any case, I know I was spotted here, so I need to get away. Alright, I'm tier 5, I'm at nearly full health. I lost a little damage to a bounce off a Crusader back there. I've got to take on a very dangerous FE304 with 5 kills and 1 full health VK3001D and a nearly full health jumbo. This will be tricky. The only good news is that the jumbo is letting me know exactly where he is by camping. And there he is. So this is a bit interesting. I do have a flank shot, but he's got the howitzer, which means he's probably got the original turret, which has a really good side armor, so I need to try and get a really clean shot on him. Like this. I could have sat there and continued shooting at him, but I wasn't sure if I'd be spotted or not, so I backed away immediately just in case. As it turns out, I was not spotted, so I decided to move my position again come around here, all the while looking out for the sudden reappearance of that FV304. Come up to this ledge right here and look for the jumbo again. And there he is. Well, now he knows I'm here. There we go, that was a good one. There we go. Oh, he vanishes. I try a guess shot right here, but it doesn't hit him. Do I go forward or not? I decide to go forward a bit here into this ledge in hopes of re-sighting him. Don't see him, but the VK suddenly materializes at close quarters, and I go, whoa, that's not good. So I try and reverse back and get out of here, but I'm stuck on this rock. I can't go backwards. Realizing that the FV is undoubtedly aiming, I scream forward to gain maximum possible evasive action, and it proves the right thing, because there goes the FV304's around. But now I've got a very fast-moving VK3001D in a hot pursuit of me. I bounce off this rock. That's not good. That cost me some speed. And because of that, he respots me right here as I dive to get back behind this. I've definitely been spotted. Yep, he just took a shot at me. I race around the backside of this hill to make it look like I'm thinking about running away in a panic, and then suddenly stop just as he drops off the radar. Thank heavens. Reverse directions to try and fake him out and head back the other way. Alright, let's hope this works, because I need to whittle these guys down. There's just so much health on them. The only way I'm going to win is if I can just slowly take them apart one at a time from stealth. Alright, going to go back and try and finish off that jumbo, because that'll be one problem off my list. There he is, but that's when suddenly I noticed that I've actually spotted a second vehicle. Very important, it's that deadly FV304. I was really hoping that shot would track him, but it doesn't, so he gets away from the second one. He's being fast and elusive, good for him. But I finally managed to outpredict him and take him out. I start moving to go away, but I make the decision to stop here and try and get shots on this exposed jumbo. Bounce off of him. Uh-oh. VK's come back. They know where I am. I take one last shot to try and kill him, and then start trying to run. The VK just misses me as I go diving for cover underneath his gun. I reload with the APCR because, frankly, at this point, I need every single shot that impacts the count. I need him to die. Because here he comes. I'm hoping to track him here, but it doesn't work. But he does track himself. Suddenly, I've got an advantage, and I start using it ruthlessly. And he's panicking. He's just shooting wildly at this point. I miss him right there. I'm going to miss that. I'm going to wish I gotten that one, I think. Get another damaging shot into him. Get another damaging shot into him. Put another damaging shot into him. Come on, I have more health than he does now. I can take him down. I can take him down. Oh, if that one had hit, I might have killed him. But he's managed to finish me off. A very close game. Dropped both of them each to 1 shots before finally being taken down. Just, if any of those 2 shots that missed the VK had hit him, he would have died, and I would have then been able to go back and deal with that jumbo at my leisure. So that was a very close game, and I feel no shame whatsoever in losing it in such a close battle. Good game, and good night.